I'd rather not use this technique on account of my old man telling me not to, but today's the day to use it. Kyokugenryu brawling involves using your muscles and drawing out your weapon. Hiya! Hiya! The hell was that chop? Are you trying to mock me? Hiya!
Hey, my name is Daniel Shanae and you are watching the Pajama Ken Show.
I would like to thank all my current and past patrons. Without you guys, this channel would be nowhere.
Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction, regain some traction. Is hypnotic, so iconic, got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction. Shooting stars and biceps, baby. Shooting stars and biceps. That's what you had last night. Shooting stars and biceps. Love's on the rebound, right?
Hey, sugar cakes. So another Eidos has a new event out. It is called Teaching the Innermost Secrets of Pinning 'em Down with Our Kyokugenryu. Oh gosh. Kyokugenryu Jijutsu. So this is our new pickup. Says to all adventurers, we are so grateful for your constant support and patronage of another Eidos R. So this comes with 2 new characters. There's Jigoro, up and coming assistant instructor. I cannot talk today. And also Iron Fist of Pure Flow Habaki. And this is his stats. I'm not really good at understanding stats. I understand that he's a fighter. So he's a fighter. So he's just going to do physical damage. And these are his little special abilities and skills. And Iron Fist is a Vanguard. I need to look up what specifically a Vanguard is. But he's going to be the hardest to get. And he's only available for a limited time. And they both have like a 1% pull rate. So with new pulls comes a new story. So let's get into it. We're at Yamato Castle. Beating down demons with Kyokugenryu moves. There was no way I was going to be able to read all that. Down a mountain stream, a short distance away from the village of ice, lies a small waterfall, a familiar place from Tango and Habaki's childhood, where they have often come to visit to play in the river. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hey, bro. Can you hear me? Hiya. Oh, it's you, Tango. What's the matter? I've been training as of late, you know. Yeah, I know. I brought you some rice balls. I'm the head of our household, you know. I gotta do my part to be the pillar which protects this family. Tango, I'll never lose to those evil yokai haunting you ever again. I've gotta discipline myself. Out with the bad demons, in with fortune. Habaki shouts as he stuffs his face with the bean confectories Tango has brought for him, his eyes ablaze with passion. Tango had roasted the soybeans that were scattered throughout their home during the Sessuban festival the night before. Kinda overblown, don't you think? Has there even been a yokai in the mix? Bwahahaha. Hiya. See how I do that too? Xiaolong, what's up with that new getup? Xiaolong has on newly acquired martial art attire that he is quite proud of as he demonstrates, one after another, all the familiar poses he knows. I caught wind of Habaki refining his martial arts skills, so I felt like trying these moves out myself. Don't tell me you pester the old man to make you that outfit too. No matter, at least it makes you look cool. All right, Habaki, let's have you and me practice our pinning technique. The very reason I'm training like this is because of guys like you. Whenever you come down to visit the village, all you do is afflict me and tangle with all these worldly desires. Ah, so that's what this is about. So, I'm thinking about performing some waterfall rituals. Wah, you're saying I'm the issue? Don't you think you're taking this a bit too seriously? You don't got to go all the way to Rokko. I can't possibly become stronger if I spend my whole stuck here on ice. Yeah, that's what he said. Rokko is a post town in the Sanan region that is adjacent to ice. It has flourished since long ago as a transit point for trade. Well, there are far more hot springs in Rokko than there are in ice. Just soak in one of their hot springs to wash away all those worldly desires you speak of. Well, what he's getting at is that even if a place has lots of hot springs, we don't got a dojo here in ice where he can hone his skills. All you can teach a guy here is how to fish and till a field. But I do hear that the water in Rokko is quite divine. That's despite their hot springs not being quite as hot as mine are here in ice. They do also have exceptional sake made in part by the fabulous, crisp water refined by their mountains. What's more though, Habaki, when you go to practice your martial arts at their dojo, that's where you'll find all the more youthful lads full of energy gathered. Yeah, well, about that. There won't be any apprentice there other than me. Huh? How come? Is their sensei scaring everybody off? Their sensei is a remarkable person. What makes him the tricky character to deal with is that he has a bit of a yaoi streak to him. Anyway, I'll get all the lessons for myself. Just as Habaki recalls how that assistant instructor at the dojo is like, he swiftly averts his gaze away from Tango. Habaki has been constantly traversing the long mountainous path which connects ice with Rokko, all while paying his monthly tuition fees with his meager savings. Hey, is that dojo really okay? Why do you gotta be so annoying? Kyokugenryu. That's what I have to say. Kyokugenryu Jiu-Jitsu is the best there is. Hiya! Hiya! In that case, you ought to bring your sensei back here to my hot spring. I'm sure your tiny argumentative sensei must be quite the cutie pie. Habaki, is your sensei a virgin? He's got to be, right? How the heck would I know that? Xiaolong, that's how I know all you do is got so many suspicious thoughts up in that head of yours. Oh, you're right. I'm no good. That's why I'm just as in need of performing waterfall rituals as you are. Habaki, you must show me the way. What? Nah, you do not need to follow. You're way too pervy for me to handle.
Enjoy it.
Throwing beans around for Sesuban is fun and all, but having to pick them up afterwards is such a pain. Well, I suppose it is my duty as a warrior priest to provide support from the shadows, whether it be through cleaning or gossiping. Kagura mutters to himself as he picks up all the beans that have been scattered all over the tatami mats and throughout the garden, some even wedging themselves inside the crevices of all the ornamental antiques adorning the castle. While it's a relief to see the castle thriving, this is quite the tedious chore. Ugh, how did the beans get stuck here? Hey. Whoa, don't scare me like that. Oh, it's you, Cancro. We received a response to our New Year salutation at Amberdon. Cancro says as he hands out a letter. Indeed, Kagura notices the unmistakable seal of the King Zakharov himself. How the heck did you end up getting a hold of that? Why? Because it's cursed, you see. One of your subordinates brought it to me. While the curse can't kill anyone, it is still quite the nasty curse. What the heck? Those damn Amberites. I guess coexisting is out of the question, huh? Don't open that here. Now I'm interested, though. What if you cause mayhem to ensue? Well, it's not like it's going to kill anyone, even if it is quite the nasty curse, so we ought to be just fine. Besides, it's not like it'll activate right away. Damn you. Read the letter, won't you? Yes, yes. The heck is up with this revolting cursive? I can hardly tolerate looking at it. Plus, what's with the sparkly blue ink? This couldn't possibly be of King Zakharov's liking. Perhaps he had this written for him. Wait, hold up. Why, greetings, sovereign leader of our dear insignificant neighbors in Yamato. I'm writing to you on behalf of Zakharov, as I shall be Abaddon's future leader. Thank you so much for accepting this correspondence. I am Yapsaka, whom you may know as chairman of the Divine Academy of Sorcery, which is Abaddon's pride and joy. I am aware of how Yamato, despite being such a small nation, is fascinated with the curses and sorcery. That is why I have gifted you with this cursed item. If your intuition is as sharp as I believe it is, I am sure you've already noticed. Try to solve my riddles within the allocated time. Don't worry, this sort of jest is commonplace for greeting others in Amberdon, as we are all well versed in sorcery. Yep, you guessed it. When you're ready to send back the appropriate souvenirs to us, please address them to Lord Yapsaka, God of the Air, cum chairman of the Divine Academy of Sorcery in Amberdon, and not to the King's Palace. I do not intend on swindling others of the gifts you send back. Rather, they must be properly inspected. Speaking of which, those bean confectories you sent us for New Year's Day, those were quite fantastic. Would you happen to have any other variations of them? Ugh. I can't read further, but I imagine he must have written something disturbing. I bet so too. What a huge nuisance. Though, for them to send us a cursed letter in return, shall I verbally warn Lord Genosuke of this matter? What sort of magic could have possibly been cast on this letter? Let's see here. Problem number 1. How God of the Air Yapsaka has garnered more support than Zakharov, their divine messenger. Problem number 2. There are far too many problems with this. Kagura exclaims as he peers at the letter's content, trying to break through the curse, yet the sinister magic interwoven inside is far too intricately layered, presenting itself with no easy feat. The letter is practically misfortune itself, shrouded in a veil of evil. Cancro, you try lifting this curse. The nasty curse that won't kill, huh? I'll just send them back one that packs twice the punch. I could send them mochi that would make them choke. Forget curses altogether and give them natto. Hey now, we don't need to provoke them. You can't get away with doing whatever you please either, you know. But there are no buts. You're the one most knowledgeable in curses. Lift it now. Oops, we've run out of time. Huh? Oh. The letter explodes, giving off a pillar of white smoke, then vanishes. In its place, a single white bird feather appears, which gives off a powerful scent. The heck? What kind of malicious joke is this supposed to be? This is way too much. And the nasty curse, which at least won't kill us, begins. Lord Kagura, Lord Kagura. You can't be serious. Where to begin? Cancro, no fortune telling right now. It's all noise. Limited to this season, there should be a period of great misfortune, the worst Setsuban on record, Demon Mayhem. Huh? Is this referring to me? Why, of course it is. I'm rebounding the curse, and the fortune I have foretold is yours. Don't spew such nonsense. As if. I specialize in repelling demonic forces. Dispelling misfortune ought to be child play for me. What now? Did your rebounding not work? What an uninteresting curse. While it is my ambition to usurp your position and seize power over the monk warriors, it seems as though someone is beating me to it. Cancro, enough with all the unsettling crap. In a mere fraction of a second, Cancro extends his hand toward Kagura and casts a sand-like substance at his priest's garb. Considering his typical sluggish maneuvering, this is far too sudden and unpredictable to follow. What's the meaning of this? This water is salty. It's purifying salt. Unrefined in its purest form, it goes very well with tempura even. Enough of that. Now I have to clean the tatami mats all over again. I shall return to my shrine and thoroughly investigate this spell, inside and out. Then I'll send back a curse far more powerful than that of this letter. Yabsaka, god of the air, just you wait. Lord Kagura, Lord Kagura. What in El Dorado could have befallen me? My apologies, I've yet to hear your report. What's the matter? Why are you so flustered? I don't even know which report I should start with. You have two of them? Well, calm down first. All right, begin with whichever you think most importantly pertains to the near future. Well, Lord Genosuke and Lord Kongo. Kongo? That buffoon has been drinking since yesterday. Don't tell me he kept drinking till dawn. Well, he is in a shameless sumo match in the garden. A sumo match? I'll be right there. Oh, how stupid you look, Lord Genosuke. This demon you see has come to roost inside your castle. No, not that. The marvelous garden of Yamato Castle, with its wabi-sabi aesthetic and rustic charm, has been left in a horrendous state, with the white stones which decorate its dry landscape have been scattered everywhere. Two men can be seen frolicking in sport, both clearly terribly drunk, given the profound stench of alcohol exuding from their breaths. I've got Rasho, you know. Yet. You obscene demon. Get away from Lord Genosuke this instant. Oh no, the ethics of officer is on the scene, huh? Damn show-off. All right then, I'll step away from you. But is that what you want, huh? Kongo retorts as he licks all over Genosuke's plump ears, causing him to blush bright red and writhe in overblown suspense under the cold sky. No, don't just leave me. In with the demons, right inside me. Thrust yourself right in me. right in me raw. Hee hee, or so you say. Why you, damn it. I have to bring an end to this dilemma before Lord Rokko gets here. Lord Kagura. My apologies, it's one of my idiot demons. I'll reel him in with my own means of the art of subjugation. The art of subjugation is one of Yamato's secret arts, which is used by people who have mastered repelling demons to make even the most hostile of them subservient and be commanded to do as one pleases. Damn it, Congo. Do you not know how to listen? Crap. I gotta get out of here. Dummy lord. Hey, wait up. We still gotta have a sumo match in the castle tower. Ha 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 ha. In the castle tower? Kagura is left speechless as he sees Genosuke and Kongo both covered in mud. The gold leaves on the folding screens muddied by the two alone will be a disaster to clean up. Listen up, Iron Demon Kongo. Nope, at least bring beans with you if you're gonna say something. Ugh. Lord Rokko's bonsai. What's all this? I'm done for. Oh. Rokko's eyes look as if they're going to pop out as he looks upon his bonsai shelves toppled over and the disastrously transformed garden. It would appear we missed driving out a foolish demon during our castle's bean throwing yesterday. Rokko, I swear I'm not at fault. I swear. Me too, I swear. Kagura is trying to use his art of subjugation on us all recklessly. You fool, how dare you blame Lord Kagura for this? This is absolutely outrageous. Lord Rokko, that large bag you have. It seems there weren't enough beans to go around. The two of you eat up until your stomachs burst. Yikes! Kagura! Do something about him. There's nothing that can be done when Lord Rokko ends up like that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kongo and Genosuke had become paralyzed in place by Rokko's murderous intent alone as Rokko seized with rage. One after another, he forces the two to eat masu box fulls of soybeans, and the gardener is trembling from witnessing this unfold. What a pain for sore eyes. You need not look. So, what else were you going to report on? Why, yes. There's a demon rampage in Rokko located in the Sanin region. They've asked for you to help in repelling them, Lord Kagura. The Yakuza demons of Rokko? Must be Rikufune's lot. He's a demon from those mountains. He's like he's still going strong. Well, it sounds like the Rikufune gang is split up into factions, and those factions are feuding. And a petition has been waged against the exorbitant protection fees that the gangs are levying. Yakuza are crime syndicates local to Yamato. In reality, though, they act as mercenaries who fight off stray yokai and bandits, making their relationship with local residents rather inseparable. Separate from taxes levied by the shogunate government of Yamato. The Yakuza gangs collect dues for protection, as well as food from the non-demon residents. The mountain demon Rikufune is a local notoriety for leading the Rikufune gang, whose influence surpasses that of the shogunate itself. What could Rikufune be up to, and why? No matter. Misfortune is nothing more than minor curses compounding on each other. Foreign curses waged on us are no different. If I can't handle a complaint of this caliber, I have no right in being head warrior priest. I shall head out at once. No way, Kagura. Getting to go on an excursion alone is so unfair. You'll totally need me, Kagura. My troubles only get worse when you come along. Stay in confinement together here with our Lord. You can't be serious. That's so cruel. He looks so adorable like that. Alrighty, here I go. Man, it's sure been a while since I've worn this ornament. Lord Kagura, are you really sure about going alone on this expedition? We're all about going on expeditions, you know. It's really convenient to have us around, what with being able to charge your smartphone and all. I will not be carrying one of those. I haven't the slightest idea how to even operate one. So, how come you know how to use a demon repelling robot, but not a smartphone, Lord Kagura? Good grief, because he has this big robot on his back right here. This cold weather will surely continue too. I pray that you remain in good health. Oh, well, thanks, Fu and Rai. Well, it'll be nice to spread my wings after such a long while. Trust me, I'll be fine. I'm quite skilled at destroying demons. Once I finish with them, I'll be sure to bring back some nice souvenirs. I see. Well, it's still a shame that I won't be joining you. I'll be fine with whatever souvenirs you decide to get me. Just be sure it doesn't become unnecessary luggage on your way back. I'll be looking forward to it. Fu, I know you're good at drawing. How about I bring back a brush that's been washed in Rokko's hard water? It is one of his many duties as the High Warrior Priest of Yamato to entertain others on behalf of their lord, who isn't so skilled at politics. He is practically a living dictionary of all the famous places and masterpieces of Yamato, without a single entry missing. Whoa, really? Are you sure? I've worn out all my brushes staying up at night, finishing my latest works for the end of the year's Erotica Fest. What the hell is that? Hey, speaking of Rokko, what about their sake? That ought to please both that silly old Lord Genosuke and Lord Rasho. Oh, that's a splendid idea. I'll make sure to choose the most refined sake for their tastes. At any rate, stay safe out there. See ya. I'll be looking forward to all your fun stories. What could this curse of misfortune I couldn't get rid of possibly entail? While I can't afford to drag any of them into it, Kagura folds several paper cranes with prayers cast on them to ward off omens. But it's unclear to him whether they will be effective against such a troublesome foreign-born curse. Still, it's been a long while since I've traveled alone like this. It can't be all bad, surely. I look forward to the tea houses along the way. Oh, the dumplings there are so divine. All right, off I go. Okay, this one should be Oh. Why are they walking like that? That looks funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she'll stretch pretty far. And just in case, I'm going to add him up here. We did it. Can I just put him right here? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We did it. On the outskirts of Rokko, a village blessed with a stream that provides pure water from the mountain's snowmelt, lies a dilapidated dojo. Even simple breezes can be heard rattling through the structure. On a piece of driftwood outside, a sign in ink reads Kyokugenryu Jujutsu. Its floorboards, which have been soaked with the sweat of men who have come here and to hone their minds, bodies, and skills to the limit, are awfully colder than usual today. Since all the commotion that Dragon King Barbaros had caused has become a thing of the past, there's been a sharp decrease in the number of adventurers who come here to be apprentices to hone their physical strength. Moreover, Kyokugenryu Jujutsu itself is facing an existential crisis for a separate reason. The one facing against this adversity headstrong is none other than its assistant instructor, Jigoro. Hiya! 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 My old man, Shihan. Even if only one follower remains, even once the last of them is no more, I'll be the one to carry on the torch of Kyokugenryu Jujutsu. Hold up. Would this dojo even make it if we stop receiving monthly tuition? Shivers run down Jigoro's spine. The numbers in their budget are far too depressing for him to ponder right now. I'll just drive away all my worries with fighting spirit. Yeah, fighting spirit. Hiya! 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 Hey there. Why is this place so worn down? Oh, are you possibly here to become an apprentice of mine? Oh, thank goodness. I'm the last of my breed, you see. I've been so worried that no one else would continue the tradition with me. Do you have a uniform? No worries if you don't. The one I have is all that's left. You see, if you're able to move around in the ornament you got on, anything works. Well, enough of that. Anyway, let's start your training right away. Together with me, you'll be aiming to become the strongest there ever was. Huh? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. So, about the tuition fees, may I ask for you to pay in advance just this once? I guess that won't do, huh? What the hell are you even saying, man? I didn't come to be some apprentice of yours. I came to collect a debt. Huh? The one paying anyone here is you. What? Wait, hold up. I've never once borrowed or lent Dracos. Even my old man told me to stop while I was ahead. That's who owes us the debt. Your old man, Hifumi, who calls himself the Shihan of this Kyokugenryu Jujutsu dojo. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have to put some dashes in that or something. He's been delinquent on his protection dues he owes our Rikufune gang for ages. Not only has he not paid us one Draco, but he's also recently accrued another huge debt with us. Heck. And I'm only here just to get him to pay back some of the interest. Wait, hold up. There's no way my old man would ever borrow money. Besides, you know about my old man, don't you? What is he up to? And where? The hell if I know. I was just told by some superiors to come to this dump and collect on the debt. Actually, no. I'll have you pay off the whole debt in a lump sum. A Yakuza demon has appeared out of nowhere at the dojo and has presented Jigoto with a detailed debt statement that he has come to collect on. Yet Jigoto himself is not good with numbers, and he can hardly use an abacus even if he were to try. Nonetheless, he at the very least can tell that what is being demanded of them far exceeds the cost of his daily rice balls by several digits. Whoa! You know nothing about this debt. I ain't paying for it, you hear? Oh, what do you think that's gonna amount to? Debts don't just disappear by ripping up your statement. You said you were a Yakuza demon of the Rikufune gang, right? My old guy went to go negotiate with your boss directly, but he hasn't come back yet. So screw these protection fees. My old man, heck, everyone here in Rokko, has no need to pay that kind of thing. Huh? You're seriously trying to avoid paying this bill, are you? Also, I'm gonna have you tell me about where my old man is before you leave. Oh, and I'm gonna have you clean up your act. Huh? What the hell are you even saying? It's never too late to clean up your act. You can start now. I bet you've been going everywhere intimidating people to give you Dracos, huh? You need to stop doing that right now and become a good demon. You're crazy. You're so crazy, you're making my stomach hurt. Like hell, I clean up my act. Don't you think the crazy ones ought to be you and your old man, since you guys ain't paying up on a debt that you are responsible for making? Damn it, this really pisses me off. And bastards like you who are especially ignorant and take things the wrong way on purpose piss me off even more. You do realize that we, the Rikufune gang, drive off stray yokai and bandits as our business. All of you F words. Oh wait, if I say F word, that might imply a different word. All you F'ers out here had to be so weak and beg for our help, and we're the ones who pitied you and decided to protect you guys. We've never asked for that help. We can take care of ourselves. I bet you've just been afraid of my old man. That's why you haven't been able to collect on those protection dues. I've actually seen some of your buds come here to collect on the so-called debt and leave this place in tears. Your old man is just a pathetic excuse of a man. What about you though? You're a pipsqueak yourself. I bet the only reason you don't got a single apprentice in this dojo is because of how weak you are. The hell did you just say? Oh, well, let's fight. I'd rather not use this technique on account of my old man telling me not to, but today's the day to use it. Kyokugenryu brawling involves using your muscles and drawing out your weapon. Hiya! Hiya! The hell was that chop? Are you trying to mock me? Hiya! Ugh. Freaking weak as shit. You sure you ain't fooling yourself here? You're way too weak to be cut out. This place ought to be called a scam if you're seriously charging people tuition. This is no scam. Ow!
Hustling on my neck, sweat drips, nothing left.
Osu. I sure love that jujutsu greeting. It really hits home. Speaking of home, maybe I should try it out when I get back. Huh? Huh? Jigoro sensei. Who the heck is that guy? Out of the way. I must train myself. I have no time for you. Enough with the BS. Judging from the hoodlum demon's aura, Habaki immediately recognizes him as evil that must be beaten down. What do you think you're doing to Sensei? An apprentice of his? Guess I'm at the disadvantage. I'll be back, you hear? Be sure to have the dough when I get back. You gotta return what you borrowed. Who the heck was that guy? I'm starving. Sensei. That got real freaky real fast. Like they was on some freaky freak stuff. This demon is so serious about collecting the dues owed, he will even pull up your butt hairs. One hair at a time. What does the future hold for this dilapidated dojo? Oh my. Oh crap. So we are definitely going to put one of these guys right here, because I don't know when they're going to start walking. Oops. It's not time yet. What does this do? Oh, heightens his defense. Damn. So close to getting a perfect score. One of my complaints about this game, however, is that there is no pity system. So you could just be pulling and pulling and pulling and not get the one you want. Oh, I have him. I didn't even know I had him. Well, guys, I'll come back when the next part of the story comes out. See you then.
Bitch, I'm